Hi, I'm Jenny Johnston, founder of Quantum EFT, and I'd like to introduce Caroline Davis, who is in Michigan in the US and is also a certified quantum EFT practitioner. Caroline, talk to us about your background and what brought you to quantum EFT.
Yes, hi everyone. So great to meet you. And what my background is, I guess I kind of had a meandering path, but I've always been on a spiritual journey for many years, and I was lucky to find EFT back in 2023. And I followed the intuitive nudge to do the clinical EFT certification where I met Jenny and we worked together and did a lot of really profound personal work. And that's where I think it took the clinical EFT to a whole different level, and it blended the spirituality with the scientific so beautifully.
Mm,
And yeah.
yeah. And so, what sort of people do you like to work with?
I like to work with people who are on a quest as well, and they know that there's maybe something missing from their life. There's something, maybe they're not as happy as they'd like to be, maybe they feel disconnected. I know for me, um I felt like I was struggling to find that deep sense of connection. And I grew up suppressing a lot of things as well. And I think people who are interested in wanting to work through any of those emotions and delve into the past life stuff, the quantum, um, anyone who's open for working together in the quantum, I'm happy to work with them.
Mm. And it's really interesting once we get into the soul level stuff and the agreements and contracts as well as the higher learning and lesson, and it really helps you to see your own path. And um, and I can see that you've blended your skills in quantum EFT well with clinical EFT, with EFT Universe, and that people who will see you will find whole new levels for themselves as well, connected to their soul purpose, their soul contract and agreements, and really feeling connected to their soul.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's what it's really all about. I think finding that inner spark and understanding that we all have the divine within us and being able to connect with it and dialogue with our guides and feel like we have a daily connection with something greater than ourselves. I think it's so powerful, and I love sharing that with other people.
Mm. And you do it very well, so I would recommend people to come and see you. And thanks for introducing yourself today, Caroline.
Thank you, Jenny.